What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings 7-game slate. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, as many times y'all know. I know I've been gone for about 3 days. I went to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, but now we're back. I'll be back making videos and stuff like that. I know y'all have missed it, but like I said, hit the like button for me. We finally eclipsed 500 subscribers. I'm excited about that. Let's keep it going. The presenting sponsor of the show is PrizePicks Daily Fantasy. You pick your stars, you choose the over/under, and you watch your players win. It's plain and simple as 1, 2, 3, as you can see on the screen. It's an awesome app to be a part of. You can put the over and under, like I said, on points, assist, anything you possibly think of, they got it, including all the sports, including disc golf and tennis. So I'll be breaking down tennis picks also on my Twitter if y'all want to check that out. But use that promo code and link in the description below to get a special bonus when you sign up for PrizePicks. But we're here breaking down this 7-game slate for February 28th. So without further ado, we'll make it a drink and then we'll break the slate down. So Minnesota at Cleveland. Karl-Anthony Towns at 9-8. This is a decent matchup for him. I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I don't mind it. But this is a 7-game slate, so there's going to be options on the slate. D'Angelo Russell 7-2. I'd rather go to Anthony Edwards based off of upside than Pat Bev is a value at 5,000. You can still get to him. And the rest of the options on this team are kind of just iffy to me. I don't really like it. Like I said, the lowest I'll go is Patrick Beverley at 5,000. On the Cleveland side, no Karis LeVert. We need to watch the status of Darius Garland, because if he's out, it's going to be a Brandon Goodwin season because there's no Rondo also. So we need to keep an eye on Darius Garland because this could change the layout of this team. So if Darius Garland is in, I like him at 7-7. But if he's out with, like I said, if he's in with no limitations is what I meant to say. If he's out, though, I'm going to get to a lot of Brandon Goodwin at 5-2. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Lauri Markkanen, and Kevin Love, all kind of flip or flop. You can go to any of these 4 guys. If I had to pick, it'll be Evan Mobley at a 6.9 price tag. And then, like I said, Brandon Goodwin will get a bump up, and so would Chetty Osman. I wouldn't mind getting to some Chetty at 4-4, but I'm not touching Okoro. So, but going on to Indiana at Orlando. Indiana, no Miles Turner, no Stevenson, no McConnell. Tyrese Haliburton 8-6. It's just him and Brogdon that would worry me, as I kind of like Brogdon at 7-1 much more than I do Tyrese Haliburton at 8-6. So if you see me kind of looking behind, also I have SmackDown on. Like I said, I was out for 3 days, so I'm just kind of peeking to see how that's going because I need to catch up on everything. But Buddy Hield 7,000, I'm not touching. Isaiah Jackson, Brissett, I just don't know who they're going to really trust. If it's me, I like Brissett more at 5'9" compared to Jalen Smith at 4'9", but they have Taylor also. So just kind of wait and see on the starting lineup. On the Orlando side, if you want to look at Cole Anthony, finally under 7K. That's what's intriguing to me now. Widener, no thank you. Okeke, Suggs, no thank you. Wendell Carter Jr., 7-4. I'm not getting a lot of this team, but we need it. Marco Fultz is making his comeback. I'm excited about seeing him play. So I'm just kind of waiting and see when he's going to play and what his minutes are going to be like. But you can't feel bad about the kid. I'm happy he's playing. I can't wait to see him play. Toronto at Brooklyn. So on the Toronto side, Flam Fleet's the big question mark at 8,000. If he's out, I'm going to get to a lot of Gary Trent. But if he's in, I like Siakam at 8-4 in this matchup. I like Van Fleet in this matchup. I'm going to get a little bit less of Gary Trent if, in fact, Van Fleet is in. But we need to talk about something on the Nets if I can find it. I don't remember when, but I did find it. If we look at the Brooklyn side, Kyrie, I don't remember. Yeah, he'll be eligible to play on March 13th. Okay, so March 13th, that's what I was trying to look at the date. So we need to kind of wait till March 13th for when Kyrie can play at home. But for now, he's still going to be out. So is Ben Simmons, still is KD. So I'm going to get to a lot of this Brooklyn team. I like Drummond at 6-1. I like Seth Curry at 5'9". Give me some Patty Mills at 4-6 to kind of fill my lineup. So Goran Dragic, kind of the wild card at 4-2. I mean, his minutes are kind of not there yet, but we know he's a point per minute guy who has the upside. So let's go to Chicago at Miami. On the Chicago side, no Lonzo still, obviously. Vucevic is questionable. DeRozan 10-2. He's been on a tear other than last game. So DeRozan 10-2. I kind of rather just go elsewhere. Zach LaVine 8-3 is not a bad price tag. Kobe White, I'm not touching at 6,000. I'm not getting a lot of this Chicago team, especially in this matchup. On the Miami side, though, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, I don't mind either one. They kind of flip or flop. Kyle Lowry is out, so I do like Tyler Hero at 6'3". Tucker Robinson at 3'9". If he can get a shot going, he's a great guy at the 3-point. San Antonio, Memphis. San Antonio side, we need to watch these 3 question marks. These 3 question marks will determine how we're going to view this first team on this slate. This is going to be kind of a game breaker on the slate. So if there's no DeJounte, if there's no Keldon Johnson, I'm going to get to a lot of Vassell. I'm going to get to a lot of Lonnie Walker. I'm going to get to a lot of Trey Jones at 4-4, and maybe some Doug McBuckets at 3-8. The center position, though, with Porter being out, we don't know what's going to happen. They could start Collins. They could start Lundell. They could start Bates Diop. I'm just going based on the starting line, but we know we're going to get popped. It happens time and time again. It's hard to trust, but I'm just focusing more so on the guards compared to the centers because we know we're going to get popped, like I said. On the Memphis side, Jay Murray at 9-7, not a bad matchup for him. I don't mind paying up for him at 9-7. Jaren Jackson 6-7. Foul trouble is what worries me. Steven Adams 6,000. He could thrive against the center role on the Spurs team. Desmond Bane 6-1. I don't mind that as a secondary option. But let's move on to Charlotte and Milwaukee. On the Charlotte side, everybody remains pretty much healthy. We know Gordon Hayward's still out. Lamar Ball 9-1. I don't like the matchup for this team at all. Maybe the guy I want to get to is maybe PJ Washington 5-4, but it's just hard to trust his center positions. So I'm kind of marking this team as a whole out on this slate. But on the Milwaukee side, I do like this spot. This is a pace-up spot for them. Giannis 12,000 easily, one of the top spin-up options, of course. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, kind of secondary options, flip or flop. I don't mind them at 3rd in my lineup. Bobby Portis is okay at 6'9", and the rest of the team I'm kind of staying away from. But last game of the slate, Kings at OKC. On the Kings, Sabonis 9-5. I like this spot for him. Revenge narrative, if you're into that. De'Aaron Fox 8-5 is okay to me. I'd rather go to him than Harrison Barnes. And then Davion Mitchell's 4-2, seeing good minutes. Dante DiVincenzo 4-1 if you want to get frisky with your value. On the OKC side, though, with Josh Giddey being out, I do like SGA at 9-6. Dort, with possibly being questionable, I like Paisley at the 6-2 price tag, but everybody else is kind of out. So, again, I'm happy to be back. I missed y'all, talking to y'all. Thank y'all all for the support. I couldn't do this without y'all, obviously. So I really hope everybody has a great and safe rest of their night. Have a good one, everybody.